everybody. It's time for our entry into Scott Sporchenoff's contest for a Facebook Live tour of our store for the Jaftex Challenge. I wanted to start outside the store, and you can probably hear the traffic. Partly I want to show you what New York City looks like right now. I assume most of you have not been in Midtown because almost no one has been in Midtown. I'm going to turn the camera around and you're going to see what my view looks like right in front of the store. There's no one. It's just empty. This is what Midtown looks like. Things are allowed to be open, but pretty much nothing is. And that's because there's no one. It's very depressing and very stressful. But this is the reality of Manhattan right now. When I walk down Fifth Avenue to come to work, almost nothing is open. And it's because there's no one here. There's no tourism. That's an empty store. That's a store about to close. That's a store about to go out of business. That's an empty hotel. That's another empty hotel. That's a restaurant that never opened again after the shutdown. This is the store that used to be the Beat store next to us. They were already doing badly before the crisis, and they moved out. They're gone. We're here. Yay. And this was a whole drama a couple of weeks ago. We had to get our front window all reinstalled. We had to be closed for a week. It was just the worst. But our sign just got reinstalled, and that makes me really happy. So one little bit of brightness in my day. Here's our door. We've installed a doorbell now because if we're full, we have to lock the door and you have to ask to come in because we need to social distance, right? Here's all our rules to try to keep you safer. Here's our current store hours for walk-in shopping. We're always open online 24/7 and we're shipping orders every day. But sometimes you want to come in and actually see what you're buying, right? You need to match colors, or maybe you need advice, what goes with something, or what kind of border, or that kind of thing. So you can now walk in and shop again. We're really happy that we're able to do this. We're trying to do it in a way that keeps people safe, keeps our employees safe, keeps you, the customer, safe, most importantly. So these are our current walk-in hours, and we are doing our best to accommodate everybody. Hopefully we'll see some of you sometime soon. We miss everybody so much. This has been the most stressful thing any of us has ever been through, easily. I guess I'm only 40, so, maybe something worse might happen in the future, but I sure hope not. So here's walking into the store, and I'm sure you can hear that now there isn't as much noise, and I don't have to scream as much. We used to have on this board a list of our upcoming classes, but we can't do classes right now. We probably aren't going to do a class before January at the earliest because it's just not safe for us to be around each other for extended periods of time indoors, Here's our Bernina accessory wall. It's a little skimpy right now. We're waiting for some pre-orders. Not pre-orders, reorders. Oh, look, this is our Quilters Trek for this year. You may have seen this if you follow us online. The theme this year, okay, back up. Do you remember the whole row by row thing? They changed it. Now it's called Quilters Trek as of this year. And the theme this year was, quote, True Blue. And when we heard that theme, we were like, oh yeah, we know exactly what to do. We're going to do the iconic Greek coffee cup that you see at bodegas all over New York City. And Andrea came up with this foundation paper piece pattern, and I was so impressed. It is pretty challenging, but like a fun challenge. You're going to be so satisfied when you get those pieces to go together. And it really looks like a cup, right? We have the kit available on the website, and we'll ship it right to you. You can go to gothamquilts.com and just search for Trek. It's probably the easiest way to find it, Trek, because nothing else has that word in it, so that's easy to find. I'm going to turn around this way because this is where the fabric is, and I'm pretty sure that's what you want to look at, right? Here's our patterns. Here's the new Tula, because this is a Jaftex challenge, right? So free spirit. We have, at this point, we don't have the entire Tula 2 colors group in. We did at one point, and then we sold through and we reordered. But we have a lot of it. You can see that's all Tula True Colors. And on the bottom, it's Tula Homemade. Lots of bundles. We still have one electric slide quilt kit for homemade, and 1 spool for love quilt kit for homemade. If you've been looking for those, hop over to the website and snag it. That's the last one. They don't make them anymore. If you want one, I got one. Okay, what else do I want to show you? Oh, here's a view of the whole store. I'm going to back up again. So this is what you see when you first walk into the store. It looks pretty much the same as before the crisis, except there's a much bigger pile of junk on the end of the table there. I got to deal with that. Oh, and the other thing we changed is we took away a lot of the stuff that was out. We would have like multiples of things, and we had a demo station. So we basically removed the touch points to keep people safer, right? And we restock every morning, 1 of each kit and that kind of stuff before we open. This is our New York City fabric section. All of these fabrics you see are available on our website, and we do try to find really cool New York themed fabrics. That used to be much more important when we had tourists coming in, but it's still fun. We still love those fabrics. This is our design aerial view. Andrea designed this for when we were featured in the Quilt Sampler magazine last year. And we have this pattern, well, not the pattern, the kit available that comes with the pattern. This is what the kit looks like. And the pattern is in the issue of the magazine that we were in. We do still have the magazine too, so if you haven't snagged a copy of that yet, we do still have copies of that available. Once those are gone, they're gone. Let's keep going back here. Some denim fabric, well, not denim, denim look fabric. I like those. Lots of bundles, stuff for kids, more kits. We have lots of kits. This is the book section. This is the solids wall, which also kind of looks like a mess right now, and I maybe should have cleaned up a little bit before I started this video. You can't see the face I'm making right now, but just imagine that I'm making like a embarrassed face. Oh, and here, oh, Scott says he misses us. We miss you too. I bet you haven't been in the city either, right? This is our Bernina display. We are a Bernina dealer, and we carry the full line of Berninas and Bernettes. I'm going to zoom out, not zoom out, back up so you can see them all. This is what the current display looks like. And sometimes we rearrange or add new models. Or this is the model I have at home, the 570. This is probably our best seller. I love Bernina. Here's some kits. This quilt, Crescent Quilt Kit. This is actually on sale on our website right now. You should go check it out. And this is a fancy forest. We have this pattern and this kit available. And that kit's on sale on our website right now too. If you go to gothamquilts.com and you click on kits, you can see all the kits we have, and a bunch of them are on sale right now. Down here is our batik section. Jen Strouser, if you're watching, I bet you're jumping up and down. She was begging us to carry batiks for like a year before we added them. So here's your section, Jen. And then in the middle, we have all kinds of samples and cool kits and embroidery. We're doing a lot with embroidery now. And then this is our color wall. Everybody loves a color wall, right? This hasn't changed very much since we shut down. The selection always changes, but like it always looked like that. Oh, here's New York City embroidery kits. These are also available on our website. Pretty much everything I'm showing you is available on the website. I like those embroidery kits. They're really fast projects. You could finish it in an evening. Here's Orifloss. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Oh, you were coming in June? I'm so sorry. I have not left Manhattan since March, so I completely understand this. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed out on your New York trip. Hopefully we'll see you after this is all over. Hey, Marie, we miss you too. Oh, and you like the boutiques too. Great. These are all our previous year row by row designs, and one that we turned into a whole wall hanging. All of these are available on the website, and the kits look like this. And we have bundles, and here's the wide back section. This looks really sad right now. We are getting more fabric in soon. It's funny how things sell in groups, and then you look at the shelf and you're like, oh, we have none of that category right now, so we need to order more. Aurifil, we love Aurifil. All of these spools are also available on the website, and we have the hand quilting thread from Gutermann also on the website. Oops, I'm pointing at the wrong place. That's that right there. Notions, well, we've been working on getting more notions on the website. I think there are about half of them are on the website at this point. But speaking of notions, I want to show you the special that I'm running for this Facebook Live. These are vinyl project bags that we had made for us with our logos and in our logo and in our store colors, right? So this is a 3-pack of the vinyl bags, and it's 20% off right now on our website. So if you go to our website and you click on gifts at the top, or you can just search for the word vinyl and you'll find it right now. These are called vinyl project bags. And that's about all I wanted to show you. Oh, I have a customer outside. See, there's a customer there waiting to come in. We open at noon. Oh, and I have no idea what time it is. This is what I'm going to end with. Here's our store URL, gothamquilts.com. Pretty easy. You probably didn't need me to spell that out. And here's our current walk-in hours, Tuesday to Saturday, 12 to 4. We're open always online, 24/7. We'll ship your order as quickly as possible. And right now, the Postal Service is going through a crisis, so it may not get there that quickly, but we are shipping as fast as we can. You get a tracking number as soon as it ships, and you can track it on the internet. Thank you so much for supporting us. I'm going to switch back to my view. Oh, and I took my mask off because I came inside and I'm the only one in here right now. Thank you so much for supporting us. This has been a lot and truthfully very scary, but we're trying really hard. We love all you guys. We made this place because we wanted this place to exist as New Yorkers. We wanted to be able to come here and shop ourselves as quilters. So we're going to fight like hell to keep it open for you. We love you. See you next time.